Welcome back, indie lovers. Today in the Indie Buffet, we're checking out Three Skies. This could actually be a playtest, so we're gonna hop in here and check out the game. It's a mix. If you're like a Darkest Dungeon fan, I feel like this is gonna be right down your alley. This is something that's gonna be really cool. It's very customizable for your heroes, and the cover art is obviously beautiful. Let's go start it up and see what happens. Please choose a username. I'm gonna go with my classic. Let's see here. Go over here. Communicating now. Let's see if we can hop in here. So let's go and pick our hero. No, we're going male. Ooh, good armor. I like that one, actually. Ooh, I do like this one, though, actually. The gold trim's nice. The purple trim's nice, too, but I like this the best. Let's make my guy blue. Let's just go classic here. Hair color. I always like weird hair color, so we're doing that. Oh, that's kind of cool. So just classic hair, like the ninja hair. So that's ninja. I kind of like that. Ooh, I like that sword. Okay, let's do that. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with this one. That was a nice looking hero. Calamity. Power wrought from the Maelstrom, a font from which the world must and will drink. Many will do so willingly, others will happenstance, and others still by force. Death will follow, and rebirth, natural conclusions to a supernatural event. Has this world experienced similar happenings in the past? Perhaps. The learned many attempted to rationalize and deflect, to dig for answers and consult the wisdom of history, but the path forward is not buried in memory. It is forged by accident, so we watch and hopes this lesson is understood. Time will tell, as with all survivors, should any future generations remain. What, in the endless void? What, Morrigan? Talia? Helios, thanks, Indra, you're safe. Is Morrigan with you? No, we were separated when... I don't remember, do you? No, Talia, I no longer feel her. I feel... different. Yeah, I hope it wasn't just me. I feel weaker, but there are people in need of our help. Let's split up and do what we can. More likely than not, Morgan will be waiting for us in Hearth. I'll take the south road and meet you there. Alright, be careful. I'll head north. Select a direction to explore. We're going north. Another one, over here. Sir, are you injured? No, I don't believe so. Good to hear. Does this mean we can fight? The Grackle are running wild in the flames. I should be able to. Take arms then, I can hear one close by. The enemy has found you. Select one hero. Valence. You choose Valence. Then we choose Slimes and Grackle. Tap the selected skill for your active hero to choose. Lava Strike. Or Sure Blade. Let's go with the Burn. He looks a little more fun. Oh, that was nice. So am I just commanding him? Is that what's going on? Yeah, it looks like I'm just commanding him. Two times damage. Battle results. Experience gain confirmed. Tower quickly to collect all. That's how I got small health potion, small mana potion, cure potion. A chest key opens a chest producing more loot. Resurrect potion. A small MP potion, and a small health. Alright, let's go. I thought you said you could fight. I should be able to. Perhaps I'm a little more injured than I believe. I did not realize how winded I was until you took up arms. If not for being too far, your presence is oddly invigorating. Are you a Moonblessed? No, but I am marked. Is that so? Either way, stick with me. There's strength in numbers, and the other two are around here somewhere. I am Valence, by the way. Helios. A pleasure. Now come, let's see how my compatriots have got themselves into. Compatriots? Is that right? Looks like this is the path I'm following here. Oh, Valiance, you did find someone. I thought I heard you, but I was analyzing the trajectory of the flames. Player, this is Penelope. Bear with her, she is a scholar. I don't think it's supposed to say player there, it's supposed to say my name. More Brackles. They seem to be imbued with flame. My water magic should be extra powerful. Yeah, so it looks like I'm collecting heroes and just using them, which I'm not against. That's kind of cool, actually. 80 magic, 30 MP, 70 accuracy, ice barrage. Yes. Yeah, he's dead. Oh. Ow. Whenever you run low on MP, you can just use skills by using blood magic. Blood magic converts a percentage of your HP to MP to pay the cost for using the skill. Oh, be careful though. Being too greedy, blood magic can kill your hero. Activate super. Sure block. Oh. Water blast. Does he keep his super now though? I hope he keeps his super. Money, mining pick, and a cure potion. Cool. Balance units of enemy found in Moonblessed. I am no Moonblessed. I am marked. Are you? Where's the mark? Here. A scar? But where? Where's the myth? Curious. Did you feel our exertion during the fight? Actually, yes. You may have stumbled into quite the discovery, Valance. A marked who shed his marks to become Moonblessed. What are the voice happening to me? They cannot be correct, can they? North. Keep north. The Moonblessed says north. Wait, what say you? Layla, we're moving north. Catch us along the way. Ooh, what's this? Using restoring shrines to restore each hero's MP. But yup. Like it. Yeah, see, it's very darkest dungeon. I like it. This place is finished. Glad you can make it. Wouldn't want to leave you alone out here. Just because my nature abilities are weak against these creatures doesn't mean I can't still steal something of value from them. Except they don't seem to have that much. More come, Lilith. Perhaps let those of us who are suited handle them. Select 2 heroes, but she can steal. Honestly, he's fire, so I should have left him behind. Whatever. I like the animations. Yeah, I do like the animations. Oh. Take a super mana potion. Whatever, I could have just taken all. Instead of trying to get to this right here. You are triggering a trap. Your party may be poisoned. With all the haste, I didn't think about traps. Do any of you have any antidote in hand? Sure, here. Hurry, it seems our Moonblessed is weakened with each fight. Oh, is she actually poisoned? Wait, how do I get to my thing? Who's the poison effect? Oh, that dragon drop is actually really convenient. I like that dragon drop. Very simple. More rabble fleeing from the screen of their violence. I know that voice. Arya? This one speaks. It shouldn't be surprised. Animals each have their own languages, and what is the murder but an animal? Murder? Feign ignorance all you like with these fools, but not with me. I smell the guilt on you. What you did to my force is unforgivable. Arya, I did nothing. I do not even know what happened. This animal speaks only in the language of lies. I have my own animals, boy, and they are hungry for vengeance. I don't like this woman. She's a handler. There will be creatures that heed her call. Be careful, we don't know how many follow her. I don't care. I can't help but notice that these ones don't seem to be on fire, and neither does she. I very much like to get to slashing. Look how the poison of murder spreads. If you all want to share in the demise, I will not keep you. I was actually kind of hoping I had her. I could get her. Whoa. Okay. So she's like me. She's a command, or she holds on to the people. Okay. I don't know anything about these guys. So let's do this. Let's strike him. Natural, inflict poison or shock. I can't steal right now. Looks like Can I only hit the front target? Oh, see, they have targeting skills. Okay. Enemy deployed slime. Oh. The enemy deployed grackle. Let's restore my MP. Restore my MP. Strike. I'm probably going to take some damage here, but that's fine. It looks like I'm overpowered for the area anyway. Yeah, let's say the little one will finally kill somebody. Nice. Oh, that one was that hurt. Oh, that one hurt. Ow. Jeez, that hurt. Ranger Glove. Quality 0 out of 20. MP rating. Okay. She's gathering more. Damn, that's a lot. And our Moonblast seems to be losing consciousness. While in the shade of what is left of my home murderers, your bodies will provide the fertilizer to regrow. That's quite enough, girl. What manner of thing are you? Eureka Phalite. So I do. While you exude all the pleasant fragrances of compost, stand down. He said she smells like poop. What gives you the right to deny me what is mine? My talent and the fortunate fate that your kind is bound to soft, delicate flesh. You cannot be everywhere, Faithing. These people will not be content to live under your shelter. They will return as Selena will have become me. Oh, I can hardly wait. I like this thing. It's a guardian. We have come upon a fault. That you have, and if a friend happened to be conscious, he might tell you about it. We have known one another for some time. Alias has brought you from the dangers of flame to the shelter of Hearth. Impeccable timing, too. Otherwise, I'm waiting. Can you not guide them, Eagle? My name is Avati, and no, not directly. I'm bound to this place. Should I be healing up a little bit? Valiant, you're about there, aren't you? Of course, there are still people to save. You found this Moonblush. You should stay with him. Can't one of you take him? Enough, there's no time. Who will go with the Moonblast to Hearth? Oh, I only get one hero? Most promising Skellers. I don't know, I kind of like her, but I really do like her because of poison. Immune to ground effects. Immune to burn. Immune to freeze. I like him though too. I actually think she's my least favorite. Even though she was doing all the damage to the fire people. I kind of want her. I'm gonna select her. As much as I hate to admit it, Penelope is right. If we're going to run into trouble out there and it's just two, it would be better to be the two of you, so I'll stay. That settles it. We'll go, but we're back as soon as we can. Take care, Layla. And then there was one. Hearth awaits. After you. Whoa. I catch that drops a magic grade gear or better. Okay. God, I got a lot. Heroes cannot be leveled at 2. Our storehouse can now hold one more ration, and we've received a shipment of 52 rations. Nice. Did you enjoy this dungeon? Yeah, I did. Thank you. It was sexy. Good morning. Morning? Well, no, you were out for a while, though. Thought you might up and die on me. We made it? To Hearth? Yes. Thank the 9 for this 3. They must have carried me back. The others? That we can talk about once you're up and about. You can assemble waiting for you downstairs. Take your time. I'll join them. The man of the hour. Good to see you up and about. So, Leo, you made it. Did you expect anything less? Not for the moment, Valence. Gail, Medessa, to what do I owe the honor? What is Morrigan? Don't know, she hasn't made it back. And you sit here rather than go looking? Running ourselves ragged won't do anyone any good. Besides, I wanted to be here for this. She's fine, I'm not worried. A little forest fire won't stop her. Yeah, you're right. What about the other friend, Layla? Gone. Didn't want to choose between us. Cheese? I do not follow. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Layla stayed with you while you recovered. I found the other two out trying to help the locals. They filled me on what happened to you, and it was pretty obvious the same thing was going on with me. Gail offered up her services to mark them, but when Valens accepted that left an odd man out, didn't want to hang around as odd one out. But I did not choose. I did. That's why we're here. Well, Gail is here. Oh, hi, Gail. What in Cornfix's name took you so long? Always a pleasure to see you too. I left my tower to be here. What did you do? Wake up after a nap? You people think myth flutters down from the sky and tickles our noses while we frolic about with nothing? Actually, I think that's exactly what happens. Is that not the case? Half a god's damned hardened blows up and I hear nothing from the three of you for days. I never even crossed your mind, did it? I apologize, there's no clear path home. We needed... Sure, lay on excuses, whatever. You say, now then, on to business. I already been over the details with Layla, but you need to approve. And yes, before you ask, which I'm certain you were going to get around to doing, I do have the myth ready, sealed, adorned, properly maintained, kept at a steady temperature, quality stuff, if I do say so myself. I mean, her outfit is interesting. I never doubted you. Better not have, so we doing this? A marked of my own, gods, this is surreal, but Talia has gone through the steps, so it must be true. We are. I hope you two know what we're getting into, Layla. Give me your arm. This won't take long. No. Mine took ages. Morgan was something special. You could only handle that amount of myth on your body because of her strength. This one won't look right to you, but it will work. The power will flow just fine. Maybe after you've been at it for a while, you can swing by and we can see about adding a few more lines. Arm. Yes, ma'am. Oh, now see, I like this one. Palm out, Helios. Let's begin. You handled that well. I can already feel it. This is wild. And with that, hey, Mandisa. Oh, she looks like a pirate. We could build out your following. Don't worry, I already took the liberty of recruiting when you first arrived. I'd had to entertain some guests while you slept. I hope you're ready to take them off my hands. Build out my... Are we expected to step into the role of empath just like that? Yes. And if they'll find us, Morgan, they won't hesitate. I suppose you're right then. Very well, let me see these recruits. So yeah, it's like it's got like a little RPG gacha. And I'm a sucker for gacha games, so if you guys don't know what gacha is like collecting hero kind of games. Good. With this mark, no amount of resistance can keep the traitors from justice. Yeah, it's definitely a gacha game. 100%. But I'm okay with that. Like I said, I like these games, so I'm gonna peek for a second here before I continue. I actually want to see something here. See, now this isn't on. Okay, I was seeing if it was on the App Store to see if this is like a conversion from a mobile. It's not. I saw tap, so how can I resist the call of a new empath? Court here at your service. Thanks. Well, Court, glad to have your side. We have a great deal of work ahead of us. Hope you're prepared. Absolutely, I'm a man of action. That's why I'm here. Telly, we should set out again shortly, but first I would like to make a few stops around Haven. Shall we meet up at the entrance when we're prepared to leave? I'll see you there. Tap here to see the currently available banners. You have endless chances to recruit the set of 10 heroes that are to your liking. Once confirmed, your choice will be finer. The recruitment will only contain one SR hero. You have a selective recruitment available. Do I get the cool animation again? I do. I kind of clicked it. SSR. That's like super cool, right? Random talent? Deadeye. Oh, it's a random talent. Local hero Alon tier 1 SSR summon. Random boon strength, random bane strength. Caldeer, he's rare. Venom tips. Oh, look at this one. The Jester. Ignoring polymorph, immune to provoke and delude. It's a mystic, sorry. Hey, I got Penelope anyway. What's up, Penelope? Wilhelm. Ooh, you're cool. Getting all these here. I got more Wilhelm. Okay, Vincent's kind of cool. That hair. I have him already, right? Yeah. Oh, hi, Petros. Make, unmake, Braun. I'm guessing SSR is pretty good. Demonic. Wait, did I just lose all those people that I just had? I got him back. Oh, hi. He's cool. Oh, I like him a lot better. He's a barbarian too. I got Vanessa back. I got more Vincents. Rebecca, she's the cleric. I don't know, I'm kind of okay with these guys. Yeah, I'm okay with this. Let's confirm it. I'm okay with this selection. It looks like I was trying to choose my first heroes, I guess. Oh. 120 experience with Kalissa, guaranteed recruit. She's a little tentacly. Swashbuckler, that'd be kind of cool to do. Every recruit's grants an SSR, so SR, so SSR is number 1. I got another Vincent. Well, dang. I was hoping for someone new. Yeah, I'm a big Gacha fan, so... Oh, I get a free recruit from everything? Looks like I do. He's so cute. He's so small. That's like Knight in D&D. He's an SR, too. That's actually impressive that I got the SR like that. Yeah, I'm super into gacha games. I'm going to keep saying it, but I really am. I'm like super into these gacha games. I actually ended up playing Tower of Fantasy for a little bit. Oh, I got Wilhelm! Yay! Yeah, I played Tower of Fantasy for a little bit. I'm going to wait till it's on like platform, like a computer, instead of worrying about playing it on my phone, because I'm not that good on the phone. Where? It shows spoilers? Yeah, show spoilers shows everybody. Wait, did she get buffed or something like that? There's a lot of heroes in this game already. Welcome to the Three Skies Open Beta. We'd love to hear any feedback, guys, so please come and join the Discord. I'm gonna claim 1,000 crystals. Thank you. And 200 of the... I'll claim that. I'll claim that. Good thing about gacha games, you just continue to collect all of these bad boys. Avolti's wisdom? You have much to learn, young puppo. You are greatly rewarded for your efforts. Oh, wait, I get her? Act 1 recruit. A recruitment order, it allows you to choose from the following heroes: Havel, Demira, and Davina. Oh, I gotta complete the main story. Is she the final thing? Oh, what's that bad boy? Arena catch. What's all these things? Oh, there's a scroll. There's an SSR scroll right there. Yeah, do I get her at the end? Is that why? No. Oh, I did. Act 2 recruit. Okay. So I just have to, like, go through the story and be good. There's my party right there. Let's see what the barracks say. I need to get a feel for these marked, assist them, and get them geared up. Everyone is dusted with some level of myth. You might not have noticed it before, but now you will, and you will be able to tap into the power of it. Clothing is no longer just clothing. Steel no longer lifeless. We can play with your strengths or cover your weaknesses. Always be on the lookout for better gear. As we travel together, we will learn a great deal about each other. The link between us will allow you to grow from that knowledge. This power is not permanent, but it is difficult to refocus once set. Should you choose to lay low for a bit, you can rest in the barracks to be pulled back into action whenever needed. Tap your first hero. Tap the info. Tap just to assign hero attributes. Oh, you get attributes? Tap to assign attributes and spend. Auto sign. Speed. Spend. Tap to go back to the barracks. Oh, so you're literally assigning points as they gain levels, I guess? What's the info? Interesting. There's a lot of things to this game. Select travel to begin a new dungeon. I mean, I know that look. What are you thinking? Morgan, I think I know where she's gone. You do? Pretty obvious, isn't it? She went to the source of the flames. Alone? Of course, why did I not think of that? Morgan could. We are her aides, but she has enough power on her own. She's not merely an empath like us, that we use our strength to bolster her. She's a shaper, a power in and of herself. I'm skipping this. Tap the select the next dungeon. You can review the available completion rewards. Nice. I'm used to gachas. Tap to review the dungeon elements. Nature and shadow. Oh, so nature and shadow? Takes ×4 from fire. So I want fire, ice, right? I do not want nature, I don't want spirit. Tap. No, it really is like Darkest Dungeon-ish with this style. Oh, that's what supplies is for running dungeons. So it's kind of like a mix of a gacha and a dungeon. A Darkest Dungeon, you know? These people till away as if nothing happened. This is their livelihood. What do you expect them to do? Burma sent men to put out the flames of these. Hearth did as well. Then what? Shrugged their shoulders and went back to business. No one knows what caused the devastation. Trust me, we asked. Most people lack the luxury of time to hunt answers. A missed day in the field is a missed meal for their families. We should consider ourselves lucky in that regard. They should consider themselves lucky if we find the cause. It may not be over, but the next time they might not be so fortunate. But they won't give it a second thought. They never do. Did you before you found Morgan? No, I suppose you're right. We could ignore a lot back then. Do you miss that? No, maybe. Doesn't really feel. That's done and over with. My new life began with Morgan, and that's what we're here on this road. This is the first day of a new life for us then, is it? It certainly is. Let's start it off right. We'll find her. You can count on us. Looks like I'm going south. No matter what. The enemy has found you. Select 2 heroes. You're like my best hero. And I think Court, you're like my second best hero. You can earn super from spending MP on skills. Once your bar reached full, you can activate super versions of your skills. Oh. That's kind of cool, actually. Alright, demonic. Oh, I like the ×5 up there. I like that it tells you ×5. During combat, you can tap on enemies to view their stats. You can also view the elemental info here. Ooh, that was a nice shot. Should just kill. Yeah, should kill him. Everyone in the party gets experience. I like that. Dig. Do I have a shovel? I got MP potion, so it was worth it. Ooh. Why is it shining blue? Look like you said to look to upgrade, select one hero? Court. Oh, whenever your skill hits a target. Ooh, splash damage. Okay, Court. That's a lot of gold. Wow. Grants 100% experience to a hero. Druid chest. Yeah, I'll take all that. Thank you. That's a lot of stuff. I can also break it. I'm gonna have to break it because I don't have a key. Myth shards. Nice. You're a trigger and a trap. Your party may be poisoned. Oh. Can I, like, not trigger the traps? Is there a way to do that? Like, do you click on it? Plus 25% master experience gain. I wonder what that is. So that's 2 heroes. I kind of want to see a new hero. Let's go with him. Let's go with Vincent. Oh, I think I chose properly. 1. Ouch. Oh, never mind, I got him. What was that 1 then for? Interesting. Oh, is that it? Oh. No, go back. I want to leave. Dungeon complete. First clear. I got nature shards. And what in the world? Oh, it's a health set. It's a rage set, and it's a willpower set. Okay. Oh, that's nice. I'm leveling quickly. I did. It was also sexy. So I can go 1, 2, 3. 1 out of 6 zones completed. Nice. I got 30 myth stars. What's town? You receive some rewards. Tap to open inventory. Tap on the gear couch to claim the reward. Okay. Ooh, yeah, let's I guess. Look at Havel. Actually, look at all 3 of them. They're really cool. Havel looks cool as hell, but the Vina... Havelroot is like from, isn't that from Dark Souls? She's Illusion. He's Steel and Martial. She is Water and Martial. I'm going to Vina. I like the really ridiculously crazy dark enemies, you know, or dark guys, you know? Like the people that just have like all the dark magic. Is that time already? The Cascade quickens. That's another SSR. Like, that's a big creature, isn't it? Select shop to trade your items. Nice. Tap to view trade options. You can choose to trade various currencies. The trades available will change regularly. Oh, okay. This is the greatest package you can buy. It's very good. Am I just opening a bunch of pages right now? Okay. I was gonna say, it's not clicking or it's not going anywhere, so I don't know if I'm just opening a ton of pages. I don't want to auto-equip her. I don't want to equip her right now. I want to go to the barracks, and I want to go to court, and I want to go to info. And I can actually increase my experience if I wanted to. I guess I can't because I can't go level 5. They just automatically become level 5, don't they? You have 5 points to spend too. Do you have points to spend for court? I do. He's just gonna get super strong. Court's my baby. I like it. I think it's really well done, honestly. It's really well done. I mean, it's obviously a gacha. Like I said, it's a gacha game. But that's nothing wrong with that. I like gacha games, so I'm happy with it. It's also giving me a ton of items, so I'm happy. That's how they initially get you right here. I got level 5. Nice. There's Battle Tower, there's Tavern, there's Arcane Library, there's a bunch of things. There's a shrine. Very cool. I do like this game, though. It's really, honestly, quite a cool little thing. Global. Is there any chat going on right now? Hello. I guess I can't really do anything here, huh? Okay. Very cool, though. I'm gonna check out for the future. It's not out yet. It's not out till like later this year, and this is gonna all get wiped later on. So this is all temporary for me right now. I'm not going to be able to keep all these characters, but very cool. I like it. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you folks in the next one. Peace.